All right, let's talk about how to start a business as a teacher. There are so many ways for you as a teacher to use your skills and your experiences that you've learned in the classroom to start an online business. Now, if you're wondering about how to do that, or what does that even mean? What should I sell? What do you mean an online business? I have another YouTube video that I'll link here that goes through the 4 business pathways that most teachers that I work with take to make extra money online. And just to give you just a quick overview, those 4 are knowledge products, which would be courses, workshops, basically teaching online. Digital products, which would be PDFs like your worksheets, your lesson plans, your activities, creating those and selling those online. The third way would be physical products, selling your things on Etsy, maybe like handmade stuff that you do, or crafts, things like that if you're into that, or service-based business where you're actually doing a service for another business owner online. Those are the 4 most popular business pathways that teachers I work with take. There are wonderful ways to make extra money online. And there are 4 steps to really making sure that this business is something that will be sustainable over time and will consistently make you the income you want to make. And so that's what I'm talking about in this video. I am Alissa McDonald, by the way. I'm a business coach and marketing coach for teachers. I'm a former teacher myself. And I help teachers use the skills and experiences they've developed in the classroom to make extra money online. So the first step to starting your online teacher business is to map out your product suite. So what is a product suite? That's really a complicated way of saying what you sell. And so we want to sell multiple things at multiple price points to be able to get us that income that we need to make. So let's say you're thinking, you know what, I would love to cover my car payment every month with the money that I make from my online business. And I just got a minivan and my car payment is around $600, which I know seems so crazy in these times when cars are so expensive. That was like the best that I could do. But let's say that you want to cover your $600 minivan payment. What you want to do is kind of reverse engineer that $600 payment and think about what are the different price points that I want to sell each month, and what do I want to sell at those price points to be able to hit that $600 each month. So what am I going to sell? What am I going to charge? When am I going to sell that? And how do those products kind of connect together so that a customer will want to buy more than one thing from me? So this may seem a little bit of some advanced business strategy, and that's because it is. But one of the big mistakes I see teachers make when they go to start an online business is they say, you know what? I'm making things for my classroom already. Let's say, I'm making some math activities. I'm just going to throw those online and try to sell them on Teachers Pay Teachers, and I'll just see what I make. But a business owner really goes about this differently, right? They think about what are the different product price points that I need to sell at in order to get the money that I need. And that's really going about it. It's a small shift, but it's really going about this whole business thing differently. And what that's going to do is it's really going to set you up to build a business that lasts over time and makes you that money you want to make month after month after month, rather than maybe making you just a little bit of money one month and then no money the next month, and then maybe a lot of money the next one. And it's like so up and down and all over the place that it feels scattered. So I'd rather you set this up correctly from the start, really spend some time thinking about what you'll sell, what you'll charge, and what are kind of the different products in your product suite that you will sell. We're not going to be throwing spaghetti at the wall and hoping it sticks here. We want to really have a nice strategic way of going about building our business. We don't have a lot of time to waste, right? You're probably teaching full time, so you don't have a lot of time to spend just throwing spaghetti at the wall. We really want to go at this with intention. Make a plan for what you're going to create, how much it's going to cost, how it's going to get you to your goals, and then follow that plan. Okay, the second step to starting your teacher business online is to think through the core messaging behind your business. And so again, this is going to feel like an advanced strategy, right? It is beyond just like figuring out how do I make a digital product? No, we want to set up a business that's going to last over time. So we have to think about what is it that you are really great at? What is your passion topic that you love sharing about? What is your skill set? What is your experience? What's your unique take on whatever it is you're going to be selling? And then how do we articulate that in places like social media, or if you're going to have a website, how are we going to talk about what it is that you do and sell online in a way that really speaks to the uniqueness of you? If I could give you one piece of advice to starting your online business, it's to be authentically you, because somebody out there is looking for someone like you to help them with their digital products or their knowledge products. Like get them a course, teach them how to do the thing, give them the PDFs to download because they like you for you. I tend to kind of call in other minivan drive-in moms of toddlers because that's who I am. So the more you can lean into that and really tie that into your core messaging of your business, the better off you're going to be and the better your business is going to last over time. Which business pathway you choose isn't actually as important as how you show up online. When you show up authentically as yourself online, you open up multiple pathways to make money. And you can kind of like go towards the ones that feel right to you at the time. And it doesn't kind of lock you into anything when you really show up as yourself and lean into what you are good at. Okay, the third step to getting your teacher business online is to create a plan for getting visible. The really cool part about having an online business is that you have an unlimited number of customers around the world that you can access and sell to. But to do that, you do have to be willing to show up. So we can't just a lot of teachers I work with will go like list their math activities on Teachers Pay Teachers and then just like leave them there and hope that they sell. They cross their fingers, they walk away, and they hope that some money will start flowing in from their online business. And that's an okay way to do it. If you really want to be hands off, you might make a little bit of money. But if you really want to be purposeful and you want to make that amount of money every month that you need, then you've got to have a visibility plan. You've got to have a way to show up. And honestly, when you first do it, it's going to feel uncomfortable. Like if you wanted to make a YouTube video like this one, to be honest, making YouTube videos is not the easiest thing for me. I'm much more of like a live coaching person. I like to be off the script and not as polished. So doing something like this is a little bit harder for me. But the more you do it and the more you show up, the better you'll get at it. And again, the more you'll call in the people that really connect with you. And so how are you going to get out there? Are you going to be on social media? Are you going to be on Instagram? Are you going to be on TikTok? Are you going to create pins on Pinterest? Are you going to write blog posts? Are you going to create videos? What is worth your time when it comes to showing up online, and what isn't? And my number one piece of advice for this step is to not worry about doing all the things, and don't worry about doing what everybody else is doing. Do what works for you. Where do you like to show up online? What feels really good to you? Is it creating short form video and TikTok feels really doable? Great, do that. Or maybe it's another place that you feel comfortable, like Twitter, where you can just type out your thoughts, right? And then where is your audience hanging out, and where can you connect with the just right audience, people who will want to buy the thing that you're selling? The fourth step to creating your online teacher business is to put your marketing on autopilot. So what I just talked about with visibility is just one part of your marketing plan. And another mistake I see is that teachers, because we will do whatever the marketing gurus tell us to do to make money in our business because we are doers. What often ends up happening is people are spending hours and hours and hours posting on social media. Visibility is only one part of the marketing plan. You want to have some sales funnels. Now, this is really advanced business talk, but this is a very simple phrase for we want to have some marketing going on autopilot in the background. This can be as simple as having a blog post that lives out in the online space and links to one of your products that you sell online so that people can always be finding your products. There is a place on the web where your products can easily be found. That is setting up that automated marketing. Again, a little bit more advanced marketing strategy, but I just want you to remember that visibility is only one part, and setting up some of those automated opportunities is another part. And so it's all a learning curve. There's a lot to learn about when it comes to starting your online teacher business, but I can promise you from personal experience, it is totally worth it. It is something that has completely changed my life. It's allowed me to buy a minivan. It's allowed me to purchase a bigger house for my family. It actually allowed me to convince my husband to have a third baby because we could actually afford diapers and daycare, which I didn't end up needing because I ended up staying home with her. Starting my online business as a teacher has been completely life-changing for me, and I would love to see that happen for you too. So key takeaways from this video. Step 1 to starting your business is mapping out that product suite. What are you going to sell? How much is it going to be? Where are you going to start? Where are you going to end up? Dream really big. Step 2 is to craft that core messaging. What makes you you, and how are you going to talk about that online? 3, create a visibility plan. Where will you show up online? How often will you show up online? How will you connect with potential customers? Step 4, put your marketing on autopilot so that you are not constantly posting on social media. You can go chill at the beach or hang out with your kids or teach and still make money in your online business. If you want to learn more about how to start and grow your online business as a teacher, stay tuned right here. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will be putting out videos all about how to start and grow your online business with a specific emphasis on strategy and simplicity when it comes to marketing. I'll see you around. See you in the next video.